Just as the Iranian government makes a decision to ban Azerbaijani military planes through its territory, Armenia opens airspace to Azerbaijani civilian crafts. Many consider this to be either a treacherous act or a secret agreement between Pashinyan and Aliyev. You are an experienced political scientist. What is your opinion about this situation? I think this is not a right decision. We consider Iran a friendly country regardless of all the problems and difficulties the country has. I have worked in Iran and have opened an embassy there. My attitude to Iran is not biased. I am well aware of all the problems the country encounters. However, our strategic interests meet, and Iran has taken a step toward the solution of the problem. While by opening our airspace to Azerbaijan, we disregard Iran, thus becoming an unreliable companion. Iran takes steps, whereas we, by our actions, disregard them. This is the case. It is not right. We have to decide what is more significant for our country, our relations with Iran or those with Azerbaijan. Anyway, we won't gain Azerbaijani sympathy by these steps. There's a rumor that Iran didn't have flights over Armenia in the past to cause material damage. Sorry, I mean Azerbaijan. I wonder if those who spread these rumors have calculated the damage Azerbaijan would have caused. It makes about $300. The cost per 1 kilometer is $1, which makes $150 per an outbound and $150 per an inbound flight. Do they really imply that Azerbaijan seriously thought of causing damage by refusing to pay $300 per flight? This is what they say. Take a look at the useless government expenses of thousands, millions of dollars. 250,000 AMD, I guess this is the allowance each MP gets for his monthly coffee expenses. This is a greater sum than the price of one flight. Hence, they are lying. This is not a material problem, it is a matter of politics. Another lie is the statement that the Armenian airspace has always been open to Azerbaijan. In fact, it has never been open and there have always been certain restrictions. Of course, we had flights to Baku, Yerevan, but those flights were coordinated by agreements with international organizations. They were not regular charter flights like, for instance, flights to Turkmenistan. I have flown from Yerevan to Ashgabat by a state plane. We flew over Baku, but such cases were rare and based on certain agreements. Specialists explained that this isn't an international flight, this is a civil flight, which makes a huge difference. Indeed, the difference is great.
Բաժանորդագրվեք Ազգային-Ժողովրդավարական Բևեռի YouTube-յան ալիքին։